Hello and welcome to Bird's Eye View, the only place where you can get Jono's Big Gay Orgy Fantasy Football League weekly matchup and league activity analysis. Today we're going to be talking through Week 11. As you may have noticed, we were not able to produce a video last week. It's a long story. I'd rather not waste any time talking through this video. But the week before that, I was 2-5 in Week 9 for picks. Last week, having missed the picks, I'm just going to go ahead and do the honorable thing and say I went over, which brings me to 17 for 50 overall, or 34%. About a third of my picks are hitting. So we will. Before we jump into matchups, actually, let's just talk through the elephant on the table. Sean got a win last week. I didn't. I'm currently in last place again, with a few weeks left in the season.
Crazy quiet.
Which really... Cruz!
Crazy.
Come here. Which is really a bummer. Luckily, season standings don't mean a ton. It's that playoff week, last place consolation game that is for all the marbles. But I'd be lying if I was to say I wasn't a little nervous. I don't know how much more of I can take. It's starting to really wear on me. I haven't even brushed my teeth yet this morning. It's approaching 10 a.m. Realizing, Jono had it pretty easy on the East Coast. You got to chug a beer before 1 p.m. with your lunch? Oh, that's so terrible. Well, here, it's fucking, you got to set an alarm to get Bird's Eye View in. So, I've got it bad, guys, and it's taking a toll. Enough of the pity party, though. We can get into some of actual fantasy football news. A lot of trades since my last video, which is good to see. I'd like to think I sparked a little fire under the league, including a trade between Lick and Clit and myself. I was able to receive Chris Carson and Amari Cooper for DeAndre Swift and Allen Robinson II. Pretty squared trade. Both running backs are hurt right now, so it's not a huge impact yet, but pretty psyched up about it. Thanks, Brian. You may have also noticed a little bit of a rebranding going on. What was previously known as the San Francisco 69ers, we're deciding to take a little bit of a rebrand, go a different route, switch things up, see how it goes. Now known as the Chubb Chasers. So, just in case that confuses anyone. With that, let's get into some matchups. First matchup is the Chubb Chasers versus the real Brian Taggart. My team is as strong, as healthy as it's ever been, so I'm going to go ahead and take me. I'm taking the Chubb Chasers. Next matchup is my team is good, pause not, versus my cock small. Your team isn't good, McGee, so I'm going to go with Jay Wade here. And Kyler Murray had a decent night on Thursday. I'm going with Jay Wade. Next matchup's Ashton Top, Brian Bottom versus Laguna Fire and Plague Relief. Got to go with the favorite in Peter here. I hate taking Pete, but sometimes you got to go against your heart. So I'm taking Pete. Dick Fife versus Please Set on My Face. Really pulling for Dick Fife here. Need Sean to keep losing games. Wouldn't mind Kenny Drake getting hurt again. Maybe Big Ben coming down with the rid again. Need Sean's team to really start falling apart. So I'm going with Dick Fife. Last matchup is Catalina Wine Mixin versus Lick and Clit. Projections show Catalina Wine Mixin by a mile. Lockett had a good night on Thursday. I'll take the projections. I'm going with Catalina Wine Mixing. That'll do it for matchups. Birds bets. I like the Vikings this week against they're playing the Cowboys. Cowboys might be the worst team in football. And I like any team that's playing the Jets always. Jets are 0-9. Games won, games played, and then 0-9 ATS against the spread. So they're not looking any better either. So take anything against the Jets with that. Cheers, happy Sunday, happy Thanksgiving. Hope everyone's doing well. Go Broncos. Go Chubb Chasers. Go State. Cheers. It's never happened before. It's really cold.
Oh my God.
See you next week.